So what's going on? It's Sat the Man, back with the 989. I was supposed to do another video on the gearing, the way I set up the gearing, or my thoughts on the gearing. I actually made it the video, but I'm just gonna skip it for now. Alright, so here's the car. Basically, what I went with, the Castle new style 1520. You can see there's like maybe a millimeter to 2 millimeters of spacing. I added a millimeter spacer in the three mounting points, just to give me a little bit more room. Like, there was a gap in between the motor and the belt, but it definitely wasn't a gap like, you know, like it is now. Maybe a hair or two could have fit in there. I did throw a Power Hobby servo in here just for now. I'll probably switch to something else. But it fits. Full size servo fits in here. You don't have to go with like a mini or a low profile. I should say a low profile servo. You don't have to. Use one of those antenna tubes. Use the PPS mount for the switch. It's pretty cool. Not sure if I'm going to run the loop or not. Wasn't sure if I'm going to keep this motor in here or not. It all depends on what I'm going to do with the car. So I'll talk about the gearing just a little bit. So this gearing looks like it's like the Revo style type gearing, and the spacing is, but the shaft that they use, or the carrier to hold the gear, is like a millimeter bigger or thicker. I just say bigger than the e-revo gears that I had, or the gears that I had for this type of carrier, or this style. So I wasn't able to put a smaller. I believe stock was 40. Yeah, it says it right there. Duh. But stock is 40. They go down to a 36. Right now I'm running 4028. So if you went down 4 teeth on the spur, you should be able to go up 4 teeth. So you should be able to get around like a 36, 32 maybe. It's probably like maxing it out. You may be able to get 36, 33. With what the heck happened there? With the 1650 kV motor that I'm running, the speed that you should be able to possibly get out of this car, should be around, theoretically, should be around 130 to 140 miles per hour. So for speed runs, I probably would go bigger or higher kV. But if I keep this car as a drag car and I decide to, put the wheelie bar and all that stuff, I feel like this motor is going to be perfect. It's a beast. I'll upload. I just, make sure my motor direction, just like a quick little pull of the throttle, and it just laid down foam. So it definitely has a lot of torque, to get off the line. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Futaba servo, running off Futaba. The car hasn't been put up on the setup board or used any setup stuff, but that's it. Castle 1520. You may. I haven't. I think I put up in the other videos if you can fit a 1717. I don't believe you can, but I put pictures of the length and the width that you can fit in this plate, and some pictures of my other one. If I can find them, I'll upload them to this one as well. I wouldn't really try to mess too much with the power box to try to fit a 1717. This motor will have plenty enough torque for drag racing. Have enough kV. I mean, you can gear it for the mile per hour that you'd need for drag racing. The 4S batteries fit in here fine. I'm running, or I plan to run China Hobby 4S 5000s, um, in series. These wires I need to probably cut down and put, uh, put the bullets a little bit closer because I have a harness, a Y harness, to parallel, and I run that harness on basically all of my drag run cars, and I just pop it off and switch it. Um, what else, man? It's just a beautiful kit. I like the way it turned out. If you guys want to see me messing with the gearing and trying to get other gearing, let me know. Like I said, I made that video. I just didn't upload it. Figure just letting people know what could fit on here, um, what they're gearing. It's about at the max about 68 teeth. I have not put a smaller one on there to see what the minimum or the smallest, but I'm sure you could probably fit a 18 tooth or something. So it might be like 58 to 68 tooth count. Um, but this is it, man. This is what I came out with. I just wanted to make something quick just to show what the car looks like completely assembled, and how I did it. um, I am going to run it censored. I think I might have talked about that. And the sensor wires just routed under all this stuff and it comes out the top. I tried to make it as clean as I could, um, but this is it, man. Serpent 989E. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Alright.